Hello there. Vlogging is such a practice skill, like you have to keep practicing. If you stop doing it, you fall so quickly out of it. Time just keeps passing, you know? There's something about that. Sometimes you're motivated and then it's easy, and sometimes you're not motivated. Sometimes it's just silence, you know? And you keep telling yourself that it's just now, it's not permanent, but it kind of is. The more you keep telling yourself that it's just now, the more real it is. Anyway, I am making tacos, and I'm making tacos the way tacos are supposed to be made. Okay, I have some clothes that I gotta go pick up from the shared laundry room that we all love so much. There's been some drama today with the shared laundry room. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but let's just say there's some confusion on the booking system and who is allowed to use what machine at what times, whatever. Let me just get my clothes here real quick. If you have your own washing machine, I just want to tell you right now, you don't know how lucky you are. I'm sorry, but there's just nothing that beats this. Gosh. Sometimes I just want to, I don't know, appreciate my apartment, appreciate the views that I have. Take a good look out on the horizon like a pirate. You know what time it is? Time to get some skincare on our skin. Very important. Don't forget your vitamin C, guys. Ooh! I feel like such a scientist when I do this. I've told you before, I'll tell you again. I swear to these products. These products have, I'm not gonna say saved my skin because my skin wasn't bad to begin with, but my skin was dull, my skin was dry, it's always been dry, and these products just really made my skin shine and just feel amazing. I guess I'm gonna let you in on a little secret on how I make my Sundays worth living. Okay, that sounded dramatic. When you live alone and you don't have any specific hobbies or something that you like to spend your time doing, life can get kind of rough, like boring, but rough because you don't have a purpose, and that fucking sucks. Humans need purpose. Get a hobby, first of all, but second of all, my little hack for you is to go to the gym. But I don't want to, but it's so boring. I know. I was there once. I didn't like to go to the gym. I felt uncomfortable. I felt like everyone was staring at me. I felt like everyone could see that I was a noob. I didn't know what I was doing, and I felt stupid. And that's legit. To be honest, no one cares. I don't care. I don't care when I see people that are new. I just look at them and like, you go. Like, yes, good for you. You're making a change. That's good. My best hack to make Sundays or any day of the weekend or any day that I am not at work worth living and just make myself feel as good as I can is going to the gym. It starts with the gym. Always starts with the gym. You know what time it is. Just what I need. Iced coffee, but with 20 grams of protein, so my conscience is clean. And I am just so ready to hit the gym. Just gonna apply a little bit of war makeup. Okay, just a little bit of real talk before we attack the day. I have in the past been good at like going out, I don't know, Clip Farm or whatever people call it these days. Film something of interest and try and edit it in an interesting way. But it comes to a point. It comes to a point where unless you actually have a story to tell, you know, unless I'm actually engaging and doing something specific in my videos, they don't really make sense. it just becomes this, yeah, this is me and my camera, and I just film whatever I see, and that's the end of it. There's nothing more to it than that, and it becomes a little, I've started to feel like it's a little meaningless. Even though it isn't meaningless. I'm always grateful whenever I choose to go out and film. I'm always grateful for it, and it doesn't feel meaningless when I get back home. But overall, it doesn't feel like, for example, right now, I'm considering going out just filming something because the weather is beautiful. It's fall. I imagine in my head all these beautiful colors and how beautiful that will look on a camera, and it probably will. It's just that I don't do anything else, you know? I don't go to cafes. Maybe that's what I should. Maybe that's like my next challenge, is to like go full on, but go alone to a cafe and just silently vlog my experience there. Maybe I should start taking my own advice sometimes. Like, I literally just made a video about what you can do when you live alone, and that's literally what I'm like complaining about right now, that I don't have anything to do, or I don't feel a purpose, I don't see the meaning behind it. But that's the whole thing. Like, doing things alone and just documenting it is the purpose. It just feels, when I'm just sitting here, it's like I can't plan in my head how it's gonna look, and it bothers me. Because I like to have a plan. I like to know what I'm doing. I like to picture the end result before I've started, so that I know where to go and what direction I want things to go, you know? And I'm so shy, you know? Like, there's no way I could just like walk up to people on the street, or just, I don't know, film myself loud and proud in front of like a whole crowd. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe that's exactly what I need to do. The things that I'm scared of is what I need to do. Thing is, I'm not gonna just do things because it's embarrassing. I want to do it if it gives me growth. If it gives me something back. I'm not interested in just like making a fool of myself for nothing. And I'm happy to pay that price. Being looked at as weird or cringe is, for me, it's a small price to pay if the end result is being better. If you're actually getting something out of it. And when I say something out of it, I mean, I got this really cool shot. I captured something really, really, really cool. I made a cool video. If I like have something to lead from that moment, that, yeah, it was worth it. It was cringe, it was embarrassing, and people were looking at me funny, and they were pointing and talking about me, but the end result was so worth it. That's fine. Most of the time I feel like I'm not good enough. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be here, or I shouldn't do this because everyone else is so much better, everyone else is so much smarter. There's a voice in me that says, you're gonna regret not being the most extreme version of yourself. You're gonna regret it so much. Your life is right now. Go out, scream, do whatever you can to, I don't know, just get the most out of this life. If I can get braver by doing dumb things, I'm happy with that. That's a great answer. Because I would like to be braver. I would like to be more social and take more risks. Me actually speaking to strangers a lot more. I actually love speaking to strangers. I think it's fun. My job is speaking to strangers, so it's actually very strange that I don't have more, I don't know, faith in myself. It should be more of a natural thing, but it's still, I feel like there's this wall that's a little hard to, you know, there's a wall. Spend time on the things that matter. Spend time on the things that make you either rich, smart, or sexy. Current physique. Enough tits. On with the pump cover. Yeah, my goal is to get so big arms that this shirt is tight. This is a double XL, so I have a way to go. little big, but it's fine. It totally sits. It totally sits. Last but not least, it's a mini tripod for my camera. As much as I love my other tripod, this one, it's a little too big for certain scenarios. Sometimes you just want something super light. This one basically doesn't weigh anything and it's just like super chill. Okay, I just put it on. I don't know if I would trust this little thing because it's just so light and so plasticky, but it's so much more lightweight. It's so small. I just want to capture the world the best way possible with the least amount of gear as possible. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is what I've been missing.